Chicago. Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright lights, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WMB. Hey, White Sox, clubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, and you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about a paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it. Right down Lake Shore, see newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'ma rev it till I die. Seize up if you with me. Chicago.
This Chicago, nigga.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Chicago. Chicago.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Crash Out Room. This is a special edition with the boss on spot, baby. What's going on, big brother? This is Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT, and I am the gingerbread man, and that is K-Shop, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks with my main man, K-Shop, the hottest podcast on the planet and the best podcast on the planet. Doing a collaboration right now. What's up, baby? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, bro, Claude, man? Can everybody hear us loud and clear, man? Appreciate everybody that's tuned into the chat, man. I saw a couple of y'all faces on our last stream with Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports with Keisha. Appreciate y'all following through. Appreciate y'all coming over here representing with bro Claude. Just a pleasure to be on the show, man. I ain't got a chance to be on one of your crash outs, man. So I want to see what you're crashing out about tonight, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you take it away, my brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I have to always introduce my show with just the familiarities of what we talking about. Because the thing is, this show, and when I came here, it was based off of just playing basketball, just talking about basketball. That's all I wanted to do and bag up Angel Reese. But years to come and things has transpired, boss, that basketball was not just what was being played. Basketball had become secondary when Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese had ran into each other. Basketball no longer had a 94-50. Basketball had complaints, antagonizing, disrespect, disingenuous activity, stalking, perversion, all types of things came with the women's basketball hood. So, from Angel Reese winning the Natty 3 years ago now, with Angel Reese winning the Natty, it has not been a rest of a night that went past, a rest to her head, to her mom's head, to those who love her head in the nighttime, because the next day it's going to be some Shiite. You dig what I'm saying? So the thing is that we that love Angel Reese stand behind her wholeheartedly. And we that support Angel Reese support her wholeheartedly, because that's a difference. It's a difference, K-Sap. Because supporters and people that actually truly love her, it's two different things, because the support can go a certain way. It's an extension to support. Unless you're saying, I support her emphatically. That's an extension of your support, but you have to make those words say it. So, you know, I know how hard it was in the LSU realm, and the situation them winning the Natty, and Flajay was able to see what happens to you when you're great. And then, of course, being the one that's in the front, Flajay Johnson is now that one in the front. She is the one that is out here in the forefront of everything. And she is not getting help from her biological person who's supposed to be there and be able to be mindful. You know how this man that's on this channel, that I know that he show love because he a real brother. He show love because he gives me advice. He pulls me to the side. He calls me in the daytime. When I was first coming to you guys, when I was coming on these YouTube streets, he would do encouraging things. Man, he know when my days will be weak. He'll just call me on. It's just the way that God just have him form. He'll come on those days and be like, look, don't give up. It's going to be okay. It's all right. Don't give up. Don't worry about what it looked like. Worry about the path. Don't worry about how it comes about. Just worry about the way you perform. You be consistent, the people going to be consistent with you. This is what I was shown and mentored just on this YouTube streets. But when it comes down to Flajay Johnson, I don't think that parents that does not have a control mechanism for as laying a smooth platform for their children, a thinker, not an emotional person. Because before I came on this show, before I even did this show, T. Camilla had already put me on it about 7 o'clock. And I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was just waiting, marinating. Then Keisha came on live and saw. I was like, oh, okay. So it was interesting to watch the show, not be on the show. I just wanted to watch the show and be interested on just how everybody responded to Sister Keisha on Cut That Ish Real Talk Sports, on how they were talking about it, and her, Miss D, Duvall, and how the show was going on, and how I was looking at the chat. I wasn't even in the chat. The chat didn't even know I was there. I was just sitting back, and then you came up. So I was just sitting there because sometimes, chat, you got to sit back and watch, because I learned that from K-Sap too. That's something I learned from my father, but K-Sap reminds me a lot of what my father did. Laid back, sit back, ain't so talkative, you know, in certain parts of a cut. You got what I'm saying? So I sat back, you dig, and I was listening to everything that was going on. What a great show that they get. If you ain't been over there, y'all need to go and get the replay, the playback on what Keisha them did. But here you go, K-Sap. I don't think that Kia Brooks, at this moment, at this time, did the best thing for her child. I think that Kia Brooks did the worst thing that she could possibly do with 3 to 4 games left in the season. Then the bracket game coming. I think that she she did some of the worst stuff that you could ever do for your child that's in the mental space of trying to have confidence. I don't think that Kia Brooks then found out she need a nurse though. She need a doctor. She need to be laying on the couch to get some of that anxiety off because I got YouTube, so I can express my goddamn self. But what the hell going on? Because ain't no goddamn way you gonna tell me you ain't gonna tell me you gonna parent this way. No, you ain't gonna tell me. I've been a parent for 36 years. You ain't telling me that this is the proper way, or you thought that this was going to help your daughter. Talking about that, no, LSU won, my baby ain't lose. Where the hell that come from? And you supposed to be the manager? No, Kia Brooks, you can't get away with that with me. It ain't gonna happen like that. Cause I already knew it was some messy shit that was going on with the baby goat, mama and shit. Calling her grades ain't right and all of this shit. Some person might not graduate. I listened to all that tea. I didn't even bring that shit up. I didn't bring the shit up because I held it because I love Big Four. I want Big Four to be so successful. Oh, I love the rappers case out, because I'm a rapper. But what she didn't cause confusion in this girl's fucking locker room. She didn't cause confusion with this girl's fucking coach. Because this coach like, oh, shit. You didn't open your goddamn mouth going into the goddamn tourney about not only South Carolina girls, but your own daughters. That's how self-destructive you was when you made this. And you right, K-Sap, she cried. She cried. After she wiped her fucking tears, she went on a fucking rant and started fucking opening her mouth, not being a manager, an agent, a confidant, someone that's supportive, that can have a cool, calm, and collective head. No, she didn't do that. What she did was make it more difficult for a goddamn baby when everything had already been blown by. Let me get the money real quick. God damn. Y'all, I'm coming in hot. Y'all gotta forgive me. Hey, thank you so much, AC Chi-Town Calvin, for the $2 super sticker. I appreciate you, man. You always supporting me. Sister Victory, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. You always support me. I appreciate y'all, but I gotta get this off, brother Casey.
But before you continue, I only came up here to say this right here, and I'm gonna be out.
No, go ahead.
The Instagram, I sent the full clip on your on the Player Club Instagram message.
Okay, man.
So this is gonna be the sped up version. You don't want to hear that. It's not gonna sound right. But the full clip is on the Instagram, on the Player Club Instagram, and started at the 6:30 mark.
Okay, give me some of that juice you got too, cause you woke now. So
A little bit. I'm trying to get to bed.
I know.
Well,
give me some of that damn juice while I go and pull this up. Go ahead.
Like I said again, this woman it's a narcissist at her finest. Like she sometimes think it's about her instead of her daughter. It's like she one of those people that she want to be the star, but she living vicariously through her child instead of just being the mama, just staying out the way. But she like P. Diddy. She want to be all in the videos, all on the videos, dancing,
drinking the champagne.
Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that just her. She's just somebody that she know her 15 minutes of fame gonna come up soon. So she's trying to soak it up as much as she can. And just, it's sad because it should be about her daughter, but instead it got to be about her and her ego.
It's actually lame to me, Brother Duvall. It's actually lame duck shit. It's actually some shit that you should not even be doing. I ain't calling her no bad parent because Mama Bear gonna be Mama Bear. Don't get me wrong. Mama Bear always gonna be Mama Bear. But goddamn it, if you ain't the Mama Bear that can think some shit through and you trying to be there for business, If you're there for business purposes, you have to be a person with a type of situation where you can be able to say, this some good shit that I need to say, or this some bad shit that I shouldn't say. You should be able to differentiate that shit, because right now, this is what it looks to me. It looks like she couldn't differentiate what the hell she was saying out of her goddamn mouth. She couldn't find the faculties to say, this is my baby. I know she's in a college stint. This is not gonna be good for her, because they already at her head, because she missed the 2 free throws that could have won the game. Is this it? This the road stuff that you sent me, so. Oh.
Nah, it's in the Players Club chat. It's like I said, it's the last message. We just sent it to you.
Hold on a second, brother. Yeah, so the thing is that at the end of the day, y'all, I'm really off of the shit. I can't find the shit. You know I ain't keep.
Well, I send to your personal
Yeah. You know I ain't keep shit. I can't hold that shit. But I'm gonna play what I got though. How about that?
But that gonna be a sped up version. You ain't gonna hear that real good. I promise you that.
Oh, okay. I just want them just to get a clip, because y'all covered everything. I just want them to get a little sauce. I don't even got to do that, because I'm firing their ass up. Most of these people that came from you guys. So all I want to do is, I appreciate that. I
just sent it to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's in your message now.
Okay, I see you, brother. Yeah, so the thing is that y'all chat. This lady, they made it real hard for her daughter. This lady didn't think about what the hell she was doing. My son's play sports. He involved in film. If I just go around running my goddamn mouth and running my mouth and not thinking about my son and what it might cost him, then he should be looking at me like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You all right? You okay? That shit ain't happening. I got a fucking Android. That shit ain't working. Anyway, this is the crash out room, so I'm gonna be cussing y'all. I was trying to hold my goddamn mouth, because I know my auntie be listening sometimes, K-Sap, and you up here, I'm gonna try to be as cool as I can. Here you go.
This your show. You do what you gotta do.
Yes, sir. Here you go, y'all. This is the buff version.
We'll never beat South Carolina. Cool. But what is going on today, Fly J is beating South Carolina in real life. Okay? And no disrespect to them girls, no disrespect to Dawn. We beating them in real life. The whole goal is to go to the WNBA and get you a bag, right? Get you a bag and provide for your family, right? Fly J has already done that. She's already done it. Fly J don't even have to go to the league. She is set for life. Her mama set her up for life of college and her music. But let's go back. We talk about basketball. Even in basketball, she is beating them on the
That's cap. Fly J ain't had a #1 record never. She ain't had a #1 record ever. You talking to a record man. She ain't had a #1 record ever. The special in the episode that was shot, she was a little kid. Nothing is circulating. Only her.
on the floor.
Only what's
Y'all can go look
circulating.
at the stats. She beat every player on the
Only what's circulating. Y'all, I want y'all to understand. Only what circulates is what's on the YouTube, what's on what if somebody play their record on the different platforms that it's on, which is almost never. Which is almost fucking never. It's almost fucking never. Fajay, tell your mama Kia stop fucking capping. You do gotta do this shit. If Angel gotta do it, who the fuck you think? You ain't got her bag. Angel got to feed her people. Angel has a team. If you, Kia, that's the difference between, see, that's the levels. It's levels to this shit. That is the difference. The difference between Jay-Z and the motherfuckers that he was trying to put on. I ain't gonna say their name. I'm just saying that's the difference. When Jay-Z was telling y'all what he was telling y'all, the motherfuckers that he was trying to help, they just wanted to be soldiers, or they just wanted to be on this stuff, but they was comfortable. This is what 50 Cent was talking about, his soldiers. There's levels to this shit. If Angel gotta do it, goddamn it, Fly gotta do it too. And she got to try to do it better, was she not? At this point with you there, her Angel mama calm, cool, looking pretty than a motherfucker, sitting in the cut, looking nice, old yellow girl. She's sitting back doing what she doing, giving her sunglasses on. You around this motherfucker, capping, talking about she making money off of some music. She ain't doing that. That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. Because guess what? It's something that's called, the people don't know, but it's called the Billboard charts. She ain't got no heat seekers. She ain't got no top 100. She ain't got no top 200 that's circulating right now. Oh, but maybe this was a stunt for her to sell records, but she ain't no Kanye West. It worked for Kanye. This right here, this was one of the most awfulest things, brothers, that I could say as a parent. As just as a parent with a 36-year-old. And damn, this was not the best thing to do. And I'm clowning your ass just like my motherfucking brother clowned you. Because this the shit that you came and did. You should have just shut the hell up. You should have kept your mouth. We could have been cool. But this type of stuff, you putting that on your daughter, I got to call you out. That ain't cool. You spoke too much. So it say to take me in to go ahead and check the things and the temperature of what's going on in our society, in our community. Well, this man right here telling you that shit wasn't cool. And baby girl, Big Four didn't need that shit. And then I don't want you to be mad at me, Big Four. I'm just a man in our community to let you know that, baby girl, I got your back. I support you. But the shit that you have to take on, I understand. I understand. I truly understand. Because everybody don't have your talent. And she don't have your talent. So she don't know what it takes to play basketball or to get your ass on the record. She don't have that. I'll let Duvall handle what talent she do have. But I'm just telling you, that type of talent. You cannot let nobody play with you. Nobody. Your mama. No, you respect your mama. Love your mama. Never disrespect her. Give her all the flowers that she's supposed to. She brought you in this world. But Michael Jackson fired his daddy. Janet Jackson fired her daddy. Sent his $5 ass on to Las Vegas. Come on, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, come on up in this motherfucker. I'm telling you some real shit. Some people just need to just be loved. Some people just need to be loved. Fine, love her. But don't be going to talk about no Raven Johnson. You ain't talking about Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson only lost 11 motherfucking games since 2017. And she only lost 6 games in motherfucking NCAA. I'll wait, Miss Kia. I'll wait. Big Four done lost more than that. Big Four look like she be losing a little bit more than anybody else that I could talk about on the big screen. Don't do that to her. Leave her alone. Big Four, you had a good game. Hey, the shit didn't go down. Like Skip Dillard. That destroyed Skip Dillard, DePaul versus St. John's. There go K-Sap. There go the history. There you go.
Hey, you keep doing what you got to do. And I will piggyback off of one thing that you said earlier that I don't think nobody really took in consideration. As, you know, Kia J. Brooks, supposed to be Fly J's manager. She represents Fly J. And as somebody that represents that person in business and sits down at the table and try to orchestrate these deals, that's a bad look because you took that hat all the way off and you acted like a mama. You acted like one of these, I hate to say it.
Go ahead.
One of these ghetto-fied mamas. That's why we get these labels. These black women's get the labels the way they get because of your actions. You know what I'm saying? You took off your business hat. You took off your business suit. You took off your high heels. You took off your makeup. You took off, well, you kept that wig on like Duvall said. You kept the wig on. But at the same time, you acted like one of these ghetto moms that was raised in the ghetto.
Yes.
And that was not a good look for your daughter. You know what I'm saying? So you said that, and I think we missed that on Keisha's show. I don't think we touched on that.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you brought that up because I sat there and when you said it, I thought about it like, damn, he's right. Because in this situation, she is her manager.
Yes.
Right? And all that went out the window because you wanted to act like one of them ghetto ass mamas.
Absolutely.
And this goes to the point where when Rich Paul said some things about the Lakers need to trade Austin Reeves for Jaren Jackson Jr. and Gigi Jackson over there in Memphis, you took your agent hat off because you was on a podcast saying this stuff, right? And you took your agent suit off. So when they say agents need to stay in agents' places, mamas need to stay in mamas' places, but Flage, mama, Kia J. Brooks, you represent Flage, you her business manager. Because basically you coming out like Bro Claw said, you capping about everything. And I agree with that. Flage ain't got no hits. She ain't made the billboards. You know what I'm saying? So for you to say that she's set and you set her up, we're going to see. Because if you keep acting the way that you acting, I don't know what your intentions was. Maybe Flage might sneak a album. Maybe Flage got an album come out we don't know about. And she's trying to do some strategic stuff. But you said it once again, she's not Kanye. You know what I'm saying? No. Kanye can do stuff like that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z, Beyonce, and all them people, they can do stuff like that because when they start doing stuff like that, that means there's an album coming out somewhere. But in this situation, I just wanted to touch on that, Bro Claude, but I'm going to let you get back to doing what you're doing. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Duvall, anything else?
Like I said again, I'm gonna say this. Then I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to work.
Brother, but I just needed you. Go ahead.
No, I'm finna say this. As a momager, because she's not a manager, she's a momager. She had to understand that her business acumen is about developing networking and trust within the people that she are negotiating deals with. And how can you develop trust when you are compensate to go live and speak on grievances about your daughter's affairs when it comes to her life as a basketball player? So at some point, she gonna have to really either just be a marketing manager for Flage, or if you want to be her all-around manager and agent, she gonna have to learn that some things is better unsaid, and most importantly, know that when to bite your tongue and when to speak up for her client. But she's not doing her client any favors by antagonizing her to her peers and her peers' parents, which is not something that Flage need as a basketball player at this time in her career.
I'll say this.
I totally agree with that, Duvall. I didn't mean to cut you off, Bro Claw, but I totally agree with that, man, because I go and what you just said resonates because of what AC Shottown Calvin just posted in the chat. You know, he said a lot of people got on him because, you know, Flage is the mama and professional career. But like Duvall said, sometimes, you know, when you mix them two things up, you can mess up a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So you either, like you said, bro, Claude, a lot of parents that have held their kids' hands to try to bring them up and do the right thing and guide them and want to be a part of their success stories, and I manage them and all that stuff. Sometimes, you know, as a kid, as you grow up and you start to understand things at a better fortitude, sometimes you got to look at your parents and be like, hey, it's time for us to branch off. You did what you had to do, but I have to get proper representation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I brought this up on Keisha's show about the rap game when she brought it up. Lotto was on the rap game. Her father was heavy into her management and stuff like that.
Yes.
Lotto just, you know, revealed that her and her father don't talk no more.
Yes.
So she, you know, she had to let him go. So when does it come a time where Flau'jae can look in the mirror and reflect on everything that's going on of what Kia J. Brooks came out and did? Can she look her mother in her eyes without cussing her out, but being respectful? Like, Mom, I think it's time for us to part our separate ways. I have to go get the correct representation because what you did is a bad look on me.
Well, my son got big kahunas. When I was doing whatever I was doing, I was in there holding his hand, showing him. It got to a point where when you get a certain age, KSAP, in this part, I mean, you hear him flowing. He was to a point where, Dad, step the fuck back. And I had to go like this. Because you know why? This is his career. This is him. Of what he see. I can see something because I've been there, right, KSAP?
Yes.
But if he sees something that it's a different time and it's a different way, and he think my way was the old way and it's a new way and things has changed, this media, which he was telling me back then when he was doing his thing, in 2015 and 2016, 2017, when he was doing his thing, he was like, Dad, step the fuck back. Let me do it. I got it. You don't got to be here when I go in. So, stepped away. He went to the studio by himself with some of course, my people, of course, which he grew up with, the people that we trust, production and people that can do, you know, all of the different things that I would do if I was there that I trusted. But I was man enough to step back and say, hey, I don't want to fall out with my motherfucking son. I don't want to do that shit. None of this stuff is worth falling out with my son, no matter what I do. It's not worth falling out with my child. Nope. Because I only got one son. I only got one son. So hell no. Nope. I'm going to make sure that he's comfortable enough, even as 36-year-old man, to be able to say, hey, I'm not with this. I got prior business that he stepped away from. But he has that with me. Ain't no hard feelings, baby. I know you can't do it right now. It's all right. You don't fuck up your relationship trying to be overly helicopterish with your children, KSAP. You don't do that. She just did something that Jeff P, Pagliosha, and Tyler Marsh run away from. She just sealed the deal. That girl ain't gonna be no Chicago Sky. They sealed the deal. She sealed the deal that Flau'jae, they looking over that girl. Welcome, Raven Johnson. I'm just telling you straight up. This is enough. Because if she doing this going into the tourney, what would she do to fall out with Angel? She done already had some words with Angel during the time they was in the tourney, when they was in the tourney before.
Yep.
They was about to go to Saint. The time, I just had an epiphany.
But hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off. A good thing that AC Chi-Town Calvin brought that up about Lamar Jackson's, people.
Yeah.
She negotiated that deal where Lamar got all that money, but you never seen her put her face out there on the internet or anything like that and go ballistic and stuff like that.
None of
They
that.
don't know. They don't know how to separate themselves, man. It's only a certain people, man. It just, like I said, I don't know what Kia J. Brooks' motive is, but hey, I have nothing else to say about it. I said what I had to say about it, man. I just don't know if she got an ulterior motive and why she did that, but it just looks bad. Everybody knows it looked bad. She been getting clapped all week for it, so it don't matter.
She been getting clapped. And then, see, that's what I'm talking about, though, brother. She been getting clapped for the free throws that she missed. That's already anguish. That message, that broke Skip Dillon. I ain't speaking on the man. Skip Dillon ended up being in jail, and Mark Aguirre ended up winning championships.
Championship, man. That's back in the days, man. A lot of people in the chat, they can't familiarize themselves with that, bro, Claude. That might go over. I think AC Chi-Town Calvin knows about it.
He knows about it.
But you can't break history all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was a
problem. A lot of people probably don't know what you're talking about.
It was the problem of the same, though. People getting involved, saying shit about what Skip can do and this and this and that, and he ain't what Mark ain't this, and Skip is the dead-eye shooter, and they be like, motherfucker, he just missed 2 free throws with St. John. Fuck you talking about?
That's that, see, a lot of people can't resonate back to the DePaul days.
I'm going to leave that alone. You know what I mean?
You're a Chicagoan. You know what I'm saying? You and AC
alone.
Chi-Town Calvin, y'all understand that, and myself understands it as well. You know what I'm saying? But
so the thing is that, chat, I just want y'all to really fluently understand that this was not good for Flajay in no type of way. And Big Foe, if the stream comes to you, know that I love you. Know that I got your back. Know that I'm going to forever be your fan. Know that she will never, or whatever happens between you and your parent, will never break what I feel. But it's other people don't feel like I feel. Don't glaze on Big Foe like I glaze on Big Foe. And there's people that say next, on to the next one. Because this is the type of world we live in. So that type of dialogue that you got to have this week, but God knows, like your mama was putting God this and God that. Well, God knows when it's time for you, because you 22, to have that talk with your mom at this point, because this should not have been out. Do you understand the main offices of, it's only 15 teams? 15 teams is going to be circulating or have already circulated this. Your mama put that out there. We just covering it. Your mama put that out there. We just covering it once again. Because that's what we do. We in the media. I think that at this point, Brother K-Sap, I think, me personally, and I'm going to get up off of it because I'm tired of this fucking subject at this point, because I'm actually disgusted. I'm really disgusted about the situation where you coming up there, yo, fuck all y'all, and all y'all motherfuckers, y'all capping on them motherfuckers, y'all hating on my motherfucking daughter, I got the bet. You calling people po? You was po? You had roaches in your kitchen? Flajay talk about that. You was on food stamp money before my man stepped up. You got a good guy, he there. Like, man, come on, man. This is real bad. This is bad. It's badder than what you think. This is resonating. Do you understand the CBA is being negotiated right now and they're about to have a strike? So everything is heated. And all of these teams is looking at the next prospects because the draft, they're on the draft. They're on the draft. Kia, they're on the draft because that's what's supposed to happen, but it's not happening because the strike is about to happen, but your daughter's name is in the top 5 players that's supposed to come to the teams. And if she drops in the draft, it's going to be because of you. If she drops to the 2nd round, it's going to be because of you. If she drops to the fucking 3rd round, it's going to be because of you. But she's a 1st round 5 pick. Get your damn game together, man. Stand up. Be on your P's and Q's, man. I know you can do it. You got her this far. You got her deals. Take that mama shit. That mama shit don't exist. You a businesswoman, right? Right? Business people don't kill each other. Because the ones that do, they go to jail. Business people take it to the law office, the courthouse. That's what I learned. The white T man, he take the business, he sue people. So allegedly, if you think that all the girls are hating on your daughter and you, or all the people that you talk about is allegedly hating on you, then I think you could hold your tongue and collect your grip and smile and laugh all the way to the bank. But now you didn't let the dragon out, and he blowing fire all over the place. And Fly J Johnson got to clean up everything that you didn't let the dragon out. And then you looking at all of the burnt houses in the building and say, damn, I ain't mean to do that. After your emotional rant. So I'm done. You know, K-Sap, with that subject. I'm going to go on to something better because it's negativity all across the board, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to let that negative spirit linger in here no longer. So y'all, you know what I mean? Don't leave. I advise my chat. I advise my people not to go on Kia's platform to say any bad things to her. She's just being a mama. This is new to her. This is a new platform for her. This is a new change of life for her. $2 million ain't no money. Shit, I made that on the streets. What the fuck, K-Sap?
Facts, man. That shit gone, man. Like people don't understand
That shit
that,
gone.
man.
What the fuck? $2 million is not no money. I don't know what y'all thinking. You know you up in there doing David Chappelle. I'm rich, bitch. No, the fuck you not. You heard of taxes? You heard of other finances and economics? You heard of promotions? You heard of that? Diplomatic responsibilities? Did you hear about that? Do you have an agent? A real agent? Because you ain't a real agent. Did you heard of that? Compensation for certain things that need to be right, entitled? Did you heard of that? You heard of lawyers? Team of lawyers? I got a team of lawyers. Did you hear that? The economic is $500 a paragraph. I know lawyers are $500 K-Sap for a fucking paragraph. Kia, shut the hell up, man. God damn. So my next crash out. Yeah, K-Sap. Here you go, y'all. Court seals complaint against Sky owner Michael Alter. Thanks, she wins. Debt conversions at center of lawsuit. Early investors offer competing accounts of weathering a 2023 debt conversion, strengthen the franchise, or raise governance concerns. So there y'all go. Y'all seen Dwayne Wade. I'm gonna get on up off of that because Dwayne Wade don't want no part of this shit right now. All right. The juiciest details in the Chicago Sky's ownership dispute will remain filed away. On Wednesday, the Circuit Court of Cook County granted plaintiff Stephen Rogers request to file his complaint under seal. Rogers, a former Northwestern professor and entrepreneur is suing principal owner Michael Alter for breach of contract and
Fiduciary
duty. In his motion to seal, Rogers argued that the team's operating agreement and a non-disclosure agreement prohibit public disclosure of confidential information. Alter's counsel did not object. That leaves the public with a heavily redacted complaint in which the mechanics of how Alter allegedly seized a major stake of the team with no lawful basis and at the unfair and unfair price and at the expense of the other investors remain unclear. Reading between the lines, Rogers' two broad claims emerged. The Alter as a sole manager of the investment trust, ignored record keeping and approved procedures required by the operations agreement, and that he engaged the opportunistic self-dealing that diluted minority investors as a franchise of value surge. Alter, through his lawyer, has called those allegations meritless. Of course he did. Multiple investors who spoke to the Sun-Times believe Rogers' allegations centered and debt to equity conversion Alter conducted around the time of the team's 2023 capital raise. In 2023, the Sky raised $8.5 million from a small group of investors, included Laura Ricketts, Marilyn Dillon, and Dwayne Wade at an $85 million valuation. Damn! At the time, the team said the funds would be used to improve player experiences and help finances and dedicate practice facility, which they needed to keep pace in growing the league. Since then, the league has boomed. Expansion franchises are now paying $250 million fees to join. On its face, there is nothing nefarious about swapping debt with equity. Investors estimate Alter loan between $20 million and $30 million to the Sky over in the 20-year history to keep the team afloat. If the debt of equity swap, instead of the team repaying the money in cash, the lender converts the debt into the additional ownership. The consequences is dilution. Existing minority owners, percentage, stakes, and shrink. Damn. The key question are whether the conversions was authorized under the operating agreement and whether the process was fair. Because Alter owns fiduciary, say it again, KSAP, fiduciary duties to the minority investors. Courts typically examine whether there will be proper disclosure, approval, and independent oversight. With the operation agreement now sealed, what remains are competing accounts from the Sky investors. Linda Furterman, a member of the original investor group and one of the largest investors behind Alter, strongly disagrees with Rogers, claiming and believes Alter has always operated the business with integrity. The idea that he cheated anybody is so unfair, Furterman said to the Sun-Times. She probably in on it, y'all. Anyway, she said the investors received complete disclosure and transactions, and that Alter converted at the same valuation as the outside group, providing documentation that illustrated the dilutive impact of her ownership stake. In the view, the debit conversion was essential to the $8.5 million capital raise. She said Alter initially sought to raise as much larger amount, but outside investors balked at the franchise history and losses and significant debt loaded. The significant debt load. Converting the debt, she said, made the limit capital raise possible. Another early investor speaks on the condition of the economy, offered a different view. He said that the capital raise fell short because of the scattered approach of fundraising. He echoed Rogers' concerns about governance and transparency, saying that he did not realize Alta's loans were convertible and did not understand how the conversions would value. Past suggestions to the strength of oversight, he added, were dismissed. Still, he acknowledged that for much of the Sky's history, minority investors paid little attention to the governance because of the franchise did not have much economic value. As the assets has grown more substantial, he expects an oversight to improve. At this time, no other minority investor has joined Rogers' suit. Alta has been served, and the court set a status date of April the 20th. He now faces mid-April deadline to either answer the complaint or move to dismiss. Well, I'll tell y'all this. Sell the motherfucking team, Mike. Sell it, Mike. Sell it. Sell it, Mike. Mike, sell it. God damn it, Mike, sell it. Sell the goddamn team to Melodies, Mike. Mike, sell the goddamn team. You're not doing shit with it. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Be a minor fucking investor. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You might as well just sell it to sell that shit to Melody. Sell that shit, Mike. Liquidate that shit, because Michael Alta and Nadia Rollinson are true snakes in the grass. They two peas in the pot, and Jeff Pagliosha, the Pink Panther, works along with them. And this is a designated serious consumption. This is so bad. Y'all don't understand how bad this is. This is really bad. In the midst of everything else going on, this man is getting sued and being accused of stealing money, stealing stakes, stealing the appraisal of how much the team is worth and how many shares he has. If anybody understand that shit, I broke it down to you as best as I could. There is not one person in the streets. There's some street shit to be happening. I tell you that. But since we're in the white collar type of world, the lawsuit is what needs to be done. And that was what I was talking about, KSAP, that Fly J Mama needed to do. It's a white collar world, and it's a blue collar world, and it's a street world. She handles some white collar shit in the streets. She done skipped a whole bunch of levels in doing that shit she did on Fly J. And then you got Michael Alta with a white collar type of thing going on. He running a goddamn restaurant. It ain't even Chinese food. He in there selling hoagies. He in there selling motherfucking hoagies with fries. It says, I don't see Alta selling the team unless he's forced to. Me neither. I think he gonna fight all the way. But go ahead, KSAP, win.
Man, you know what? It's crazy, man. It's crazy that, sitting there listening to what you read and everything that's going through in this Chicago Skies organization. But it goes back to some of the things we talked about last year with Thea Rollins and Michael Alter. A lot of people, didn't trust him. The whole organization down from the top all the way down, man. Sometimes you got to start looking at them side. And I think we came under this notion last year, like, fuck it. Just sell the team, man. Get under new management. You know what I'm saying? Sell the team, man. Start all over. You know what I'm saying? Because now this is just ruining, the Chicago Sky as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Because we look at everything that Chicago Sky, the basketball team, went through, and all the stuff that they faced, and all the wicked ways of suspending one of your franchise players and Angel Reese for conduct detrimental to the team, which was, was asinine to me.
Yes.
But then it like you say, it all starts from the top. Now you see that your head people is caught up in some fucking I call it money laundry type shit. You know what I'm saying? You're stealing
That's what
shit.
it is.
You know what I'm saying? You're stealing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're going back and you in breach of contract. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? And for your name to be brought up in a lawsuit like that, it's like, man, we don't want that to happen, man. So it's like you said, man, just, to sum it all up, man, just sell the team, man, get under new management, man. And, man, get this franchise back on the right path, man, before they just implode. You know what I'm saying? And then you got, the likes of Angel Reese, Camila Cardosa. You want to build around them people, right? And if your franchise implodes, man, then guess what's going to happen, man? Them two going to want out. You know what I'm saying? And things just going to, it's crazy, man. I just don't know what to say, man, because see, like, this is kind of crazy, bro, Claude, because everything that we say, and we always say, and I say this personally, I always say, what don't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. And, we say a lot of things that people might look at us like we crazy, and, they be like, man, where y'all getting that from? Y'all out here just saying crazy stuff, man, and y'all just lying, creating all these narratives, man. But then you think about it. You go back to what we talked about a year ago. All that stuff is coming to the forefront now. But we was crazy when we talked about it. We didn't know nothing. We was just bull jiving.
Gone.
But now this shit is put out on paper now.
It's out here on paper.
Said, with me personally, man, I keep receipts on everything I do. You know what I'm saying? I have receipts.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about me, man. I'm gonna keep the receipts, man, because the receipts is out there.
Yeah.
I got receipts in the vault, man. And it's crazy when situations come up like this. In the article that you just read, man, we touched on that last year when we
did.
Was telling people, man, you might as well just sell the team, man, because we don't trust Michael Arthur and Nadia Rollins. You know what I'm saying? And we always say, man, snakes in the grass to jump up on your ass.
Yes, always.
And, and now a year later, this shit is coming to the forefront, and it goes back to what I say. What don't come out in the wash will come out in the rinse. And it's crazy that this shit it's a full circle moment, man. And this shit happens, man. So, people that, be listening to our podcast and stuff like that and listen to our roundtables and our panel discussions on the full court trio, cut the ish, steady serving, simply ball dropping. Man, we don't just be saying this stuff to be saying it.
No, sir.
It's a reason why we say it, man. And then when we say it, people look like, oh man, I remember we got in spits and spats when people saying, oh, y'all just making up stuff, man. Y'all get sued for that stuff, man. Y'all gonna get sued for lying and stuff like that. But then all of a sudden, this shit comes out in the major mainstreams. So
receipt number one.
Yeah.
I told K-Sap when he was talking about the shit that was going on last year on the full court trio, receipt number one. It's a civil war going on the Chicago sky. I was called a lie.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. But you gotta now you sit back and you look to that as a good thing, because for people that's listening to your Crash Out Room now, they know that you said this stuff before. Now that you have to read it from what they say a credible source.
Credible source.
Because they say, hey, Bro Claude ain't a credible source.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they look at you like you're crazy.
But
you got to read it from a credible source for people to start understanding, like, hey, Bro Claude might be crazy sometimes. He might crash out, but he does have a point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to take it for face value, man. But, other than that, man, I mean, before I get up out of here, man, I just want to give you an hour of my time, man, and let you finish your show. But I agree with that, man. Just look, sell the team, man. Michael Arthur, just sell the team, man.
Just sell the team.
Chicago deserves better, man. You know what I'm saying? For this organization to be in some corrupted shit the way they are, just sell the team, man. Just do what you got to do, man. But Hey, appreciate everybody in the chat tonight, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody that,
Get you too, boss.
appreciated me coming up, man. They said, we ain't seen you in a while. The band's back together, man. So I do appreciate that, man. I've seen a lot of familiar faces. I've seen some new faces and stuff like that, man. Y'all keep supporting Brother Claude on the Gingerbread Man show on the Crash Out Room, man. Hey, Reddick Milky Way, don't be doing that. Don't be throwing up the deuce to me. Don't be throwing up the deuce to me, Reddick. I thought we was better than that. See, man. I ain't been around for a while, so we fell out of love. It's all good though. It's all good. It's all good, Reddick. But look, I'm still gonna say what I gotta say, man. But y'all keep supporting Steady Serv'n Sports ENT, man. Puts on a great show, man. Crash Out Room. Hey, Brother Claude, man, you did a big one on your last stream, man. I see you got over 11,000 views on that, man. You did the big one, man. Keep doing what you got to do, man. Like I said, keep growing and keep flowing, man. Keep doing your thing. Don't let nobody get in your way, man. Just keep being consistent. Keep doing what you're doing, man. So you did the big one, man. But appreciate everybody in the chat, man. But appreciate you, Victory Teller. But I'm gonna let Bro Claude go and finish crashing out. Just want to give him an hour of my time. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some things that we're working on. And the Four Chord Trio will be back. So keep doing your thing, man. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Nice to see everybody in the chat, Bro Claude. Keep doing your thing, and I'm out.
Thank you, boss.
All right.
Yeah. So y'all see what Angel at, man? The 50 most powerful people in Chicago. Angel reached number 22. And we got to deal with this type of shit. We have to deal with this type of shit, chat. This girl continue. Let me do it again. This is how Kia Brooks, this is how you be a mama and stay the hell out the way. This is how you be a mama and you stay the hell out the way. Be a mama then. Chat. All of this stuff going on with Chicago Sky, and then look what happened. I told y'all Angel is everywhere. People the city don't love her like that. Is you serious? She number 2. She beating aldermen and senators and dignitaries in this city right now, and she only been here 2 years. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Y'all ain't feeling me because y'all want her to leave, but I'm telling y'all where the power is, where she go, where you get. It ain't easy to get power anywhere you go. It ain't easy to go get power anywhere you go. Let me say that again. It ain't easy in the United States of America to go and get power. Don't act like, because you ain't did it. It ain't easy for her either. And she's done it. Kia Brooks, shut your damn mouth. Please. Let the baby girl play. Shit. You didn't put that out in the public. I ain't gonna say no shit like that. Because I love you and I love her. But you can't put me on no goddamn spot. Hell no. Nope. Not gonna do it. Now, chat, they don't want Fly J here. Not with what she just did. Or maybe she was sealing it. That lady said that Fly J bigger than the WNBA. She didn't possibly send her child overseas. It could get worse. It could get worse. Suppose if she crashed or slumped during the tourney. Sometimes I gotta play this record, y'all. I gotta play this record, man. This more significant. This is what I'm trying to say, man. I know I'm a hood. You know what I'm saying? You could take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. But I know how This is bad, y'all. I don't think y'all know that this is bad. Like, this is bad for baby girl. I don't. What was she thinking? What was she thinking? I can't. I'm really trying to. This kid Brooks. This, hey, chat. This is Kid Brooks. I mean, I'm flabbergasted that she would do her daughter that way. I'm really am.
Yeah, I just got that $20 million record deal, the house on the hill, 7 figures in my bank account, the Bentley in the driveway, like my homie Scarface. I keep it gangster, I keep it street, cause I'm a famous boy.
You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me.
Look at me, yeah, I know I look good. I'm a real loud product of my neighborhood. I keep a sag in my pants, a lean in my walk. Big frame, brown skin, yeah, I make the ladies talk. You know the hood is why I do what I do. I carry a big 9 and I hang with my crew. I drive a big car, keep a cute ghetto side. If the quick boys keep me, she got a stack in the bra. And I'm out on the streets again, doing the same damn thing, getting money, starting trends. I got the game locked like Lino Brown. I ain't asking for nothing, cause I'm taking the crown. Yeah, I see you looking at the ice on my chain, cause I'm doing a damn thing to put Mike Jones in the game. I'm so street, I'm so hood. Yeah, I'm thugged out. I make you feel my lyrics like the hustlers feel a drug drought.
You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me. You can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't take the street out of me.
And I'm just saying, you can take a nigga out of the hood, but you can't. I mean, god damn. She out there singing rapper songs. Straight up. So, y'all, we're going to discuss one more topic after these messages. Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serve with ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code Steady Serv'n on Underdog Fantasy. AC Chi-Town Calvin, their answer is no. They haven't even started laying the floors yet. They say they'll be done by April, so they haven't started laying the floors down. The floors and the windows on the inside not even up yet, AC. What you want from me? I know, my brother. They say they're going to be done, though. It's been warm, though. They might have been doing some stuff in the last 3-4 days. It's been warm, though. So I know they busting their ass. They busting their ass with all this stuff going on. It was a lot of people. It was like a lot. It's a lot of workforce over there. My daughter work over there by the airport. Yeah, it's a lot of workforce over there. It's a lot of work over there in that yard. So they working like a motherfucker. They trying to beat the time. Riddick, you might be right, baby girl. Yeah, hey, he asked me a question. You know, Riddick, I'm gonna just tell the truth. You know me, Riddick, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm a glaze, but I ain't gonna glaze on no wrong shit. Nope. Not gonna do it. Here you go. Let me see. We say that's because Michael Alter stole 85 million. The 85 million was supposed to be for the facility that Dwayne Wade and the others gave, y'all. They did spend 80 million on this facility, but they didn't spend 80 million on the facility. Dwayne Wade them gave it in disparity of in understanding of that this money was going to be used for the facility, but it wasn't. Once it came out, it didn't get used. Oh God, please, somebody help. Somebody help the Chicago Sky. Angel Reese, please, Angel Reese, please. Somebody. Melody! Check. Melody! Star Wars, come save us.
Hey, I'm out here, just came out the liquor store, bumped into my mans. Okay, I'm out here, just came out the liquor store, bumped into my mans. Everything he say is official. All of the products, A1, feel good on the skin, applies real smooth. A1 from day one. Real guy, real good people. Trust the product, trust and believe.
Yes,
I'm a true believer.
When you put it on your skin, how did it feel?
Man, smooth to the touch, man. It don't go on all crazy or none of that stuff like that.
Yes,
it's
sir.
Real smooth, smell good, and it last all day too.
The essential oil stayed with you pretty much the whole time that you had it.
All day, and I get nothing
My
but
man, I
compliments
appreciate
from it.
that's my
Nothing but
man, 100
compliments.
grand. Get that. In my whip shea butter, have you felt anything or came into a product like this?
No.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think about the product in your own description?
I think it is great. It smells good, feels good, makes you feel good. I
Yes,
love it.
right. This is one of my faithful.
Hey, y'all, support the Shea Butter family. Sheen, shine, heal, treat, moisturize, condition, and develop your skin. You can use it for scars, scrapes, stretch marks, blemishes, rashes, bruises, eczema, psoriasis, and all type of skin irritations. This also helps flaring of the knees, flaring of the ankles, and of course, take them calluses off them heels, family. My shea butter have the best essential oils being used as natural hypoallergenics that's inside of it, and it will heal your skin, check. So support that. And listen, what I'm here to do, because I'm an entrepreneur, would you please put your business, if you have a business or whatever you're doing, you can put it in the chat for me. And when you put it in the chat for your brother, definitely make sure that you know that everybody can get to you and where they can reach you for on the business that you carry. When you put your information in there, please come on, go to my main page or go right here to Steady Service Sports ENT, you know what I mean, Wix.com, and you can go on my front page of my YouTube channel, hit the link, and the link gonna take it right there. After you subscribe, hit the link, go to the main page, hit the link, go over there, tell me what I can do to help you with your business and help you build your own brand. I do that. You understand? If y'all already see, I'm broad with it. So listen, let me know what I can do. Y'all already know that I hit 10K on one of the shows just this evening, and God blessed me to be able to do that type of thing. So I appreciate, hey, Brother Reggie, how you doing? Troy Hall, how you doing? I see you in here. I appreciate y'all. Listen, hit the link, go to it so that I can help you. I will help you build your brand. I got all of the pieces that need to be done. Listen, I will be in ATL Friday, broadcasting from ATL, and I'll be broadcasting Saturday. So I'll be on the Unrivaled on the Players Club with Keisha doing the Unrivaled, so y'all can check me out. But y'all tell me what you think about today's subject. Keep the main thing, please. And like my main man K-Sap say, look, it ain't nothing but facts over feelings. It says I'm supposed to be up early June, start inside the facility, finish up the offices. Okay. My man, Brother Reginald, say I'm good. And you as well. Yes, sir, Brother Reginald. Hey, man, Brother Reginald got inside. Hey. Okay, Brother Reginald, I'll be telling the truth. Sometimes, a lot of times it's a privilege to be boots on the ground. I'm boots on the ground. So, we boots on the ground. We can tell them exactly what's going on and what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to give the people the real information. I just want to give y'all the real information and what I know. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much, Sister Victory. I appreciate what you've done. I appreciate what you do. And I appreciate what you will do. Turn on your notifications every time that I drop a hot banger. And always, please do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Help me build this channel. If you want to be a part of my channel and part of what I'm doing, hey, become a bread maker. And you'll be a bread maker right here with your boy and I celebrate all of my people. Y'all already know the people that's already been here and rolling with me. I celebrate you. That's why I call your name when you come into the chat. I want you to be acknowledged when you come into my chat. I want to let you know that I celebrate you. I want you to let you know that I see you. Every last one of y'all, I see y'all. I thank y'all. You don't have to be here, but you're here and you support me. And I love you and I appreciate it. Who is this? No. Who is that? Max Sullivan, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Hit the like button and subscribe. But as like I said, y'all, as always, I leave as I came with another banger. Y'all so much. I appreciate you so much. Hey, and welcome to the Crash Out Room.
Here against my will. Never ask questions, shoot to kill. Built this country with our hands. Label me 3/5 of a man. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day, new time. We will never be slaves again.
To be free, so take them cuffs off me. I mean mentally and physically. And don't be trying to taser me. My neck don't need your knee. And don't be pulling your gun on me. I don't need your punk degree. I know I'm supposed to be. See, I rule with 10,000 fearless, and we be all believers. We only roll off instructions given by a fearless leader. Man, y'all some cheaters. Your justice ain't gon' free us. Your Billy Club might can beat us, but the Savior came to free us. March on, how long? Never gonna get us nothing. Preach on, how long? My people out here suffering. We better be doing some adjusting. Politics is out here hustling. Gotta keep changing this thing. All my people just didn't die for nothing. We just gotta be free.
Love you, Brian Allen Haynes.
Freedom.
We just gotta be free. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free. United we stand, divided we fall. Send a message to the black man, it's the final call. See, business is warfare, y'all, and it's gonna free us all. Time to bat the hood back, get that bread and mash them all. And when they leave the hood, what you gonna do? Are you gonna beg or plead or pull on through? Gotta spread that money with your crew. I'm spitting true game to you. Gotta get that sack, never look back, cause we're all came for you. We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
We want freedom.
We wanna be free. We just gotta be free.
Freedom.
We wanna be free.
question, shoot to kill. We want freedom. Built this country with our hands. Freedom. Label me 3/5 of a man. We want freedom. All we've ever known was pain. Mixed with thunder, mixed with rain. Our strength in God's love. New day and time. We will never be your slaves again. No.
Thank y'all. Thank.
Brought me here against my will.